school? Okay, so a few of you. Now, as a student majoring in kinesiology, I know, which is the study of human movement, I know how important physical activity is to a person's health and to their mind. As you remember from my informative speech, I work at a medical spa. While many of our treatments do indeed focus on sun damage and anti-aging, weight loss and fat reduction is also very popular. We perform many treatments such as cellulite reduction, laser liposuction, and biohormone replacement therapy in order to make people feel more comfortable in their bodies. Now, like anti-aging and sun damage, there is a way to prevent oneself from having to undergo these treatments, and that is physical activity. But why not start by teaching kids at a young age the importance of physical activity? This is why physical education should be required for all schools from kindergarten to 12th grade. It is important because it is both beneficial to a child's health and is also very important for their mind. This is a map that shows the percentages of people with obesity in the United States. Today, America is considered the fattest nation in the world. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, 35.9% of adults aged 20 and over in the United States are obese. 33.3% of adults aged 20 and over are overweight, and over 1/3 of children aged 18 and younger in the United States are obese. It is important to teach kids to live a healthy lifestyle at a young age because it will become a habit in their future, and therefore they will be more active in their future and hopefully inflict that habit on their children. Shockingly, according to the National Collaborative for Childhood Obesity Research, America is at risk for the first time of raising a generation that is both sicker and will die younger than the generation before them. This is because with obesity comes a 60% greater chance of developing asthma, a greater chance of developing type 2 diabetes, a greater chance of developing heart disease, including increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, as well as increased cholesterol. And it also will affect social problems because children who are obese or overweight are often the subject of bullying. By engaging in physical activity for just 1 hour a day, you are ensuring that kids have a healthier lifestyle. This is because, like I said earlier, they will be hopefully more active in their future. They will also be more social and active with people their own age, and it will put them in a healthy weight class and promote more bone and muscle mass. Physical education is also important for a child's mind because it promotes more learning and self-confidence levels. Studies from WebMD show that students perform better in school if they are physically and emotionally healthy. It is believed that this is because it increases both alertness and critical thinking skills. Research also shows that there's a positive correlation between physical activity and grades, as well as physical activity and standardized test scores. In addition, physical activity promotes better sleeping habits, meaning children will be more alert in school and therefore more engaged in class, as well as have a better attitude in school, and therefore will be more open to learning. Physical activity is also important because it promotes emotional well-being. This is because it gives them greater self-esteem because they have a more positive body image, and it also can help fight against, makes you less likely to develop anxiety and depression. Studies show that children should have at least 1 hour of physical activity daily in order to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle. Growing up, I was required to have PE once every 3 days in elementary school, once one semester in middle school, and twice a week for a semester in high school. According to cancer.org, as a nation, only 3.9% of elementary school kids, 7.9% of middle school kids, and 2.1% of high school kids are required to take PE daily. And the only state in the United States that requires PE daily is Illinois. Many people feel that PE is not not important because it takes students away from their learning, because it takes people away from their learning environment. However, as you have heard, it is very important in maintaining that kids are healthy and have good learning abilities throughout their life. President Obama and his wife Michelle Obama recently passed the Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act, which requires public schools to give good breakfast to all students, as well as ensures that all lunches contain no more than 850 calories. But why not take this a step further by requiring that students have physical activity from kindergarten to 12th grade? A way that you can help is by going to change.org and signing this petition, which would require all students from kindergarten to 12th grade to take it. Let's rid America of its nickname, the fattest nation of the world, in order to maintain that we are the greatest nation of the world.